What up, YouTube? I am your host. We got Marcus Maxey up top, Thomas Razor down below, and we here to do another reaction video. We got Andrew Tate explaining why weak men are they're terrorizing the world, basically. And he gonna put it out there and let y'all be known. We gonna react to it, give our thoughts on it, and we gonna ride out like that. So let's get to it. Maxey, how you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling good. We got new cameras today, a lot more crisp, a lot more clear.
Look
like my boy Razor.
Yeah, look much better today. Look real good, real good. All right, yeah, man, we gonna get Andrew Tate on this screen, man. And we gonna get to it. So let's kick it off a little something like this. Kick it.
I have an argument with a feminist, and she was saying that we need to teach men not to rape. And I said, my dear, I love how idealistic you are, but I am realistic. Men are already taught not to rape. She's like, no, we need to go and change language at school and rewrite history and do all the shit they're trying to do to make men weak because they think that weak men don't rape, which is another argument I want to come back to because weak men are the most dangerous men on the planet. Let's talk about that later.
Facts.
But I said, no, people already understand that rape is wrong. Unfortunately, human nature, some people don't care about doing wrong things. We should teach people not to steal, but they still steal. Would you agree that everyone says don't steal? The Bible says don't steal. The Quran says don't steal. Schools say don't steal. Everyone says don't steal. People still steal. So if I were to take $1 million in cash and walk down the street at night in the worst part of town holding it, to a degree, I would have some responsibility. When I got robbed, the police would come and say, why did you do that? People would say, Andrew, why did you do that? You have to protect yourself from things. You can't just rely on the ideological hope that other people in the world are going to be perfect and infallible, or that the law is going to prevent it. You have to say, no, I can't walk through the ghetto at 2 a.m. with $1 million in cash. I take personal responsibility. She agreed. I said, then by extension, would you agree that...
Okay. I like what he's saying here. I do like, in respect, the things that Andrew Tate say. A lot of people put him down, but I don't. I like what he say, and I like how he talk. The only thing I'm not enjoying about this is how he's just pointing out the ghetto if he walked down with $1 million, and I get the point that he's making, but I don't give a damn where you walk down the street at with $2 million, you liable to get snatched. Either way, if you're not walking around with some sort of, protection or something to protect yourself from getting snatched, I don't care where you at. $2 million is big to anybody.
$2 million.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's big to anybody. Yeah. I don't care where you at. You liable to get your little cash snatched right out your little hands. But I'm on this page. I understand what he's saying. Like, if we teach somebody not to rape, which we already do, it's you know what I'm saying? We don't just go and take somebody's vagina without, asking them, putting in the work for it. But it ain't going to stop anything nor change anything. It's going to happen at the same rate that it's happening at, even if it's actually completely happening. I'm not saying that girls don't get raped. What I'm saying is a lot of those rape allegations aren't really rape. You know what I'm saying? Like, the numbers are high, but a lot of those numbers that got it up that high were false allegations. So, you know what I'm saying? Do I think it's a good thing? Hell no. It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible to just go around snatching coochie just to snatch coochie because you can. But it ain't going to change nothing in the world if we...
I feel like, so for some false allegations I've seen come to light, like the female that falsely... alligated? Is that a word? The female that falsely allegated against the man, nothing happened to her. Like, it's a one on Amazon. It's called Brian Something. It's on Amazon Video, where she accused a football player in high school of raping her.
Right.
And this man was in jail for like 7 years.
Right.
Like, couldn't do nothing.
Nothing happened to her.
And then it finally came out that she just, like, her family didn't like black folks. So that's why she was like, oh, nah, it was this, which is trash. Like, I think chicks that put dudes on, like, false child support. I just seen a video the other day. She had this man was in prison for not paying child support.
5 years.
Granted, yeah, that's a whole separate offense.
He was in there for 5 years, wasn't he? And she found out that he wasn't even the daddy of it.
No, she knew.
She knew who the dad was, but he wasn't.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, I talk to him every day. I know the brother.
That's crazy.
Like, oh, that is, my man's a 16.
Yeah, bro, that's
Like,
crazy.
Of course, you would owe him back pay, but then the court would say that she doesn't make enough, so they put on a payment plan. So you would maybe not even see that if
Yeah, you'll never see it. Yeah, you never see it.
Because we always file like a hardship claim.
Right.
And then another thing he was saying, he tapped on the whole thing with what was he talking about? He was talking about weak men, and he was like how we're taught not to do things, steal, cheat, lie. All of it still happens.
Right.
But it's scientifically proven that stronger men are men with morals to some degree. Some men are like all jaded and get their power and do evil stuff with it, but you know the ones that do evil stuff with it, and they tend to not get respected as much in the long run. So we're talking about like legends of our time, like MJ, MLK, Gandhi, even Mother Teresa. Like, those are strong people, and I get what he's saying. The more strong people you produce, the less likely they are to go and do that weaker stuff.
Right.
I mean, same with security clearances. They're like, okay, if you ain't got to make dings on your credit, you should be good for your top secret.
On me?
Secret, whatever. So, I mean, it's all a system.
Right.
And he has some valid points there.
I'm on it. So let's get back into it, man.
The smartest thing a woman can do to prevent rape is not to sit here on a podcast and try and change the way men think and talk about your bullshit, but to take some degree of personal responsibility and not put yourself in dangerous situations. I'm not saying that's going to prevent all rape. I'm not saying that rape is okay. Rapists should be executed. I'm not saying that every single woman who was ever assaulted could have prevented it. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying the smartest thing a woman can do is say, this is dangerous. Going home with this guy I just met is dangerous. Walking through this area by myself is dangerous. Let me call a taxi. Let me call my brother. Let me go with my husband. Isn't that a more intelligent way to teach women to prevent themselves from being raped, as opposed to telling them you can do whatever you want, walk around in the middle of the night naked, it's no problem. Men shouldn't rape, men are the problem. I said, what you're trying to do is illogical. What I'm trying to say will actually prevent rape. So what you're saying, when you're telling girls, do whatever you want, men are the problem, you're convincing women to put themselves in situations where bad things might happen to them. Whereas I'm saying, listen, women and men, look after yourselves. I'm a full-grown man, 4-time kickboxing world champion. There's places I don't go alone. Like I came here with security. That's called being an intelligent adult. So this is what I was trying to say. I was trying to say women need to protect themselves and bear some responsibility to make sure they don't put themselves in situations where bad things can happen to them easily. I'd like to think that's a pretty logical point. No. Andrew said rape's fine. Andrew said it's women's fault. I didn't say that. I really didn't say that. It's completely insane. If I speak to my brother's daughter, or when I have daughters of my own, and they say, I'm concerned, how do I protect myself? I'm not going to say, don't worry, here's how we're going to protect you. I'm going to rewrite the mentality of every man on the planet so you can walk around naked at night. I'm going to say, listen, you don't go out at night. I'll come pick you up. Who are you going with? That's just intelligent adult think. But they've taken it, misconstrued it, taken it completely out of context, put it on TikToks, reported it, Media Machine picked it up, lied about me, deleted me so I can't defend myself, and now I'm dangerous to the world. It's a fucking scam. It's all a scam. And it's actually quite interesting because the people who are close to me have said to me in real time, Andrew, you've impressed us. I said, how? He goes, the hit piece they've done on you is unprecedented in the world. And you seem unfazed. So it's not a matter of being unfazed. It's slightly annoying. It's a matter of just analyzing, what I can actually do about it.
Right.
But I think most people who had been through the shit I've been through right now would be genuinely upset and affected by it. I don't give a fuck, right? Because I've set my life up in a way that I know I'm okay. But not many people can handle the entire world saying you're a fucking rape apologist and we're going to delete him from the entire world. He's dangerous to women. Not many people are going to want that to happen to them. So what they've done is genuinely criminal because this is bullshit. I was sticking up for women against feminists saying don't tell women to go out at night. They're going to get hurt. It's absolutely insane. And like you correctly identified earlier, if someone were to hurt a female member of my family, it'd be the biggest mistake they ever fucking made. I don't care about, I'm the worst enemy a man who hurts a woman could be.
If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch the entire podcast, click over here. And if you want to be connected with experts, influencers such as...
All right, bet. Yeah, man, I totally agree with him. Like, and you know what I'm saying? It is crazy how the cancel culture really canceled Andrew Tate's channel, you know what I'm saying? When all he does is really like, he puts out facts that really can help people, you know what I'm saying? But because of the modern society that we live in, bro, everybody want to be able to just do what I want to do, when I want to do it, and how I want to do it, and nobody else should be able to do what they want to do and how they want to do it and when they want to do it. Like, me straight up, bro, I don't think rape and all that shit is cool shit, because that shit's terrible. You know what I'm saying? That's just not cool. But I'm also, if we take the ideology of I should be able to do what I want, when I want to do it, and how I want to do it, then how can we be mad at a rapist that that's what he wanted to do, or that's what she wanted to do? Because guys aren't the only people that rape. Girls rape too. But and it's like, it's straight up though. It's like, if they allowed to do whatever they want to do, because you know what I'm saying, it's your body, your choices, right? It should go the same way for them.
Like the whole situation with Cardi B, how she got off when she was drugging the guys and all that. She was like, she drugged them and then she would take their money, have sex with them, blah, blah, blah.
And people,
what a guy had said that
people swept that shit under the rug, bro.
Really? Like, it's a wrap.
Bill Cosby.
Outlying factors in there, him dealing with the underage girls and everything. Yeah.
On me.
But it's just crazy how the society doesn't see it on the shoe on the other foot.
Right.
It wants the man is being the bad guy, being the abuser all the time, when, I mean, it's plenty of cases where females are the abusers as well.
Right.
And the equal rights thing, it goes until it's not beneficial for them, and then they're like, all right, nah, equal rights, this, and this. And when I say them, I'm talking about a vast majority. That's what we always hit on. We're hitting on the majority of people.
Yeah.
Yes, there are outliers out there. Before we get started, there's outliers out there, but
yeah,
the vast majority
all police.
Collective conscious, which creates the collective reality.
Right. The all
Everybody
police
has their individual realities going on, but the collective reality is what the courts go off of and what society goes off of. So that's what we're attacking, is the collective reality.
Yeah, so make sure the all police don't come in here trying to say, well, not all, well, obviously not all, but the mass majority, that's what we talking about here, man. So yeah, man, Andrew Tate got, you know what I'm saying, he got points, man, and facts that he spit out there. And I'm a total Andrew Tate supporter, man, because I don't think you should get shut down by half the things that I see on this internet, bro. Most of the stuff I see on this internet is danger. It's dangerous for us to even allow our kids to watch this stuff because it's so stupid. Some of the things that people do, people say, the ideas that people have are some of the dumbest ideas ever. Like, it literally could end our human race, bro. Straight up. Like, it could end it because of the way that they're allowing this stuff to go. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the things that they're accepting on the internet compared to what they don't accept on the internet is mind-boggling. The type of people that I've seen get canceled on YouTube compared to who they're allowing to blow up and become very popular on YouTube is mind-boggling. But, I mean, neither here nor there, man. That's Andrew Tate. And y'all want to go check out the main video, you heard what the man said, you can click the link down in the description box below. Like, share, comment, leave that all down in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. And my friend, we still got the skate giveaway going. So if you do like skates and you want to catch you a free pair of roller skates, comment skate 2022 down in the comment section, man, and make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you can be placed in a drawing on this page. So therefore, you got my boy Marcus Maxey up top.
Cheers. Love y'all.
Thomas Razor down below. And we'll be back at you again with another reaction video.